Right everyone, welcome back to today's video. Thank you for joining me once again. Before we begin, I thought we'd have a little chat about just what's going on really, and just so I can say something so people understand a little bit better. Now, in like all of the previous videos, you saw probably like 2 days worth of training in the week, and that's happened every single week. If you're lucky, you've saw 3. I think that happened one time out of all the videos I've done so far, and that's not what I want to be doing. I want to be training at least 4 times a week and being consistent with the training that I'm doing. But right now I'm just not doing that. I think the main thing for me is I'm just in like a weird place mentally right now. So it's like I want to do these things, I know what I want to do, but physically I'm just feeling like I'm unable to do those things. So that's how I'm feeling at the minute. It's like when I go into train, I go in there, I start training, and I can't be bothered. I really cannot do this today, and that's how it feels most times when I'm training right now. And it's not because training feels like a chore, or it's because I'm bored of training. There's a lot of stress obviously going on right now in my life, and for me it's like, I'm not going to go into the details of it because it's for me to deal with, do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I do want people to know the reason why I'm not doing what I'm saying I'm gonna do, because each time I do a video I say, oh, we'll do more, and more never happens. But there's reasons for that, like I've said. So yeah, it's just a quick one, just to obviously let you know that I do apologize, and there are things that are going on which are currently stopping me from doing the things I want to do. But I mean, that's about it really. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay guys, a little chat from me just there. I could go into more depth about it, but people probably aren't too interested. If you are, let me know. I can do a podcast or something like as like a little one-off. But here we got an arm day going on. I'm doing bicep curls, obviously alternating each arm as we do the reps. This is actually in 1.5 times speed. It shows just how slow I was going on the negative here, making sure that we go very slow to engage the bicep as much as possible. Now we're trying to fill the biceps up with as much blood as we can, just so we get a good pump, get a good squeeze on the bicep, and basically make ourselves feel as big as possible. Nearly done here. It takes an absolute eternity to get through this, but we're moving on pretty quickly here, and we're going for 21s. Now this is 7 reps from the bottom of the movement to halfway. We then do 7 reps from halfway to the top of the movement. And then after that, we do 7 reps as a full range rep. So from the bottom all the way to the top. Finishing up these top reps. And then we go in for the bottom all the way up. As you can see, I'm standing against the wall. This is to stop me from leaning back too much or trying to use my whole body to move this weight. Just 2 reps there, then I chucked it down because I could not be bothered. And then we go again. I'm not against the wall this time. I'm doing full range reps. Just trying to get a good squeeze on my biceps once again. Get a good pump going on. Got a bit of a wobble in there, haven't I? Trying to use my whole body to get up. But this happens sometimes, and I could not be bothered this day. So I thought, you know what? I don't really care. We finish them off, drop the weight, and then we move on to some tricep extensions. Now, I don't know why I'm curving my batty up like that, but it happens. We're literally pulling it down all the way, squeezing the tricep, making sure we lock out the elbow so we get the best squeeze possible. And we're keeping our elbows nice and tight at our sides, not bringing that upper arm up or down by a lot at all. Just did 10 reps on there. We did 3 sets, but I didn't show them all because I didn't want to record them all. And then this is moving on to the other day. We are doing some deadlifts, as you can see. Nice and slow, just moving 60 kilos very easily. Just going through the range of the movement. Now this was on a day where I was sent by Pure Gym to some group exercise course. So I was already knackered from this. I had no intentions of going very heavy on this day. So yeah, it's not a heavy day. We're just doing some sets, doing some reps of the working weight we need to hit. As you can see, moving on to 100 here. Once again, the bar moves very easily, nice and steady, very good control with this. Nothing more to say really. Nice, good reps. And then we move on to 140. Now, I've been working at 140 a little bit. I did forget my chalk this day, so I was kind of nervous about ripping my hands up. But, I mean, it was absolutely fine. 140 moved pretty well. As you can see, we're sitting. 140 moves well. Very good control on it once again. Just going for the 5 reps. There's the 5th one. We pull it up. No problem at all. And then here, I just could not be bothered after that. I was knackered, so I thought, you know what, let me try some snatches right here. Obviously, the weight is very, very light, so it just moves like air. That's why the form doesn't look too good on this. But when there is added weight, my form is decent, I would say. But yeah, I mean, that was it really. It comes to the end of the video. Thank you for watching, people. I do apologise about the shortness of this video, but we'll move again next week.